You're going to lose sleep. There will be nights when you lie awake wondering if you're on the right path. Doubt will creep in, and you'll question if all the sacrifices are worth it. You'll stress about making ends meet, some days barely finishing your to-do list. You might wonder if the choices you've made will pay off, yet have no way to know for years. This is what hard work feels like. And that's okay. Everything worth doing is hard, and the more worth doing it is, the harder it will be. The more valuable the goal, the greater the challenge. If it's tough, good. That means most people won't pursue it. More opportunity for you. Imagine one day at the end of life's journey, being able to look back at a list of all your potential, the achievements you could have reached, the person you could have become. Hard work actually makes a difference. It may not make you the very best, but it will make you better than you were yesterday. We're designed for the uphill climb. When you reach a summit, you pause to appreciate the view, but then your eyes catch another peak in the distance, higher than the last. We're driven by that constant challenge. In fact, almost all the joy and energy we feel comes from working toward a goal. This is why the uphill climb is where we find meaning. And while it may be hard to admit, you usually know exactly what you need to do. It just isn't easy to follow through. For anyone in that initial stage, facing those overwhelming challenges, hold on to this thought. It won't be this hard forever. These early struggles might just be the toughest part, and if you can get through them, you'll be more capable of handling whatever lies ahead. The obstacles you face now will serve you later on. They'll give you an advantage when you need it most. These times will become tools in your arsenal, helping you face future challenges. Life will not go easy on you. It'll knock you down, leave you questioning yourself, make you wonder if you're doing it right. But you'll get up, brush off the dirt, and keep pushing forward. Consistency is the key. While it won't guarantee success, inconsistency guarantees failure. This world will test you, find your weaknesses, and push you to your limits. If I could go back, I'd tell my younger self to work harder, to push even when it seems like it's not making a difference, because in time it does. Motivation comes and goes. It's a temporary feeling. Discipline, though, is the real power behind success. Discipline means doing what needs to be done regardless of how you feel. If you only acted when you were motivated, you'd leave your success to chance. But if you're disciplined, you'll go and do what needs to be done no matter what. Motivation can be unreliable, but discipline builds habits that create progress. And when you start valuing the effort itself, developing an inner drive that doesn't rely on outside rewards, you're building true resilience. We're here to live fully, to seek expanding horizons, and tackle big goals. The fantasy of relaxing on a beach indefinitely might seem appealing, but it would get old quickly. You'd be aimless in a month. Lasting satisfaction comes from moving forward, from building something worthwhile. And when you learn to push through even when you don't feel like it, life opens up. Somewhere out there, someone else is working hard, pushing through fatigue and self-doubt. And if you don't keep up, they'll pass you by. Growth isn't something you achieve once and keep forever. You can improve, but without vigilance, you can slip back. The fight to stay disciplined is one you choose every day. It's about holding yourself to a standard and pushing forward, step by step, each day. With each challenge, you'll learn more about what you're capable of, and with each setback, you'll find new reserves of strength. This world we live in can be tough. It will test you, try to break you, and find any weakness it can. Life is the ultimate competitor, and it will do its best to push you down. The question is, will you stand back up? Every setback, every obstacle, every doubt you face will be fuel, making you stronger, preparing you for the next step. And in the end, those challenges are what makes success so rewarding. Keep going. Even when it feels like you're not making progress, remember that every small effort compounds over time. You're building a foundation, one step at a time. And when you reach your goals, it will all make sense. Success doesn't come from waiting for motivation. It comes from the simple act of showing up every day, Push forward, stay focused, and remember, the climb itself is where you'll find your purpose. And when you finally reach that summit, there will be another peak, even higher, calling your name. That's the journey. That's the reward.